Next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here is Kimbo Slice back for more inside the octagon. Came off of season 10 of The Ultimate Fighter, and I think exceeded a lot of people's expectations. A big win over Houston Alexander, setting up this opportunity for Kimbo here tonight. When Kimbo Slice is fighting, the masses are tuning in. Let's see what Slice can bring to the table here tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed, lightning fast punches that come in absolutely swift combinations.
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, we have to start with the kicking technique. It's excellent. Doesn't telegraph anything. Gets his foot to the target as quickly as any fighter on this UFC roster. More often than not, guys don't even see it coming. He attacks that lead leg beautifully. Opponent certainly is wary of those lightning fast kicks coming in here tonight.
This guy has some of the best takedown defense we've ever seen inside the octagon. His timing and his utilization of underhooks and sprawl are world class.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer, holding a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kimbo Slice! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, David! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Watch the shot here, Joe. Oh, he connects there. Slice gets caught by the inside leg. And he connects there.
They have started this fight off with a brawl.
Effective punch there by Kimbo Slice. Strong work with the jabs there by Davis. Oh, snaps off the jab effectively yet again. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Kimbo Slice's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage. Getting the hands going here early. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
Oh, tagged him.
Nice jab by Davis. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Nice. Good combination so far from both men.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. And he connects there, Joe.
He caught that one right on the knee. That could have hurt.
And he gets tagged. Nice combination, Joe. Under 2 minutes now to go. Left hand
blocking all the shots coming towards his head.
lands with the left. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Oh, he got tagged with the right hand there.
And he is staying committed to that jab.
Oh, nice.
Lands an outside leg kick of his own.
Good short punch there. That's a horribly broken nose.
Damaging punch there.
Great job landing a series of punches. He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch. He landed a left hand there. 1-2.
Uppercut there blocked by Davis.
Wow! Oh! He is taking some brutal ground and pound here.
Slice gets up again here, Joe. He is as tough as anybody on the roster, but he looks compromised here. Oh! Big body shot, buddy! Oh! Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. And as such, the cut on his lip is only getting worse.
Let's take a look at that again. And here's a devastating blow that almost ends this fight.
Great finish. Come on, hey. You feeling all right? Good. Listen, we almost finished him at the end of that round.
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round, this could be it right here. This fight is dangerous. It's going to be stopped.
Some real power shots here.
Wow!
Do you believe it?
Perfectly placed strike to end the fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Great angle here. I mean, just stiff.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Davis.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating. up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique because it is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and I think what really jumps out of the film room for me is his ability to get his foot off the canvas to the target so quickly. A lot of guys just don't even see it coming, and he doesn't discriminate. He'll attack that lead leg, he'll go to the body, beautiful head kick upstairs as well. The technique is really what sets up everything to this guy's game, and his opponent certainly wary of what's coming back with those kicks tonight. Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks. Great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts, a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. 3 years apart with the same height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Executioner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Kuwait City, Kuwait, King. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here. Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario.
Nice.
Wow!
He's out. He's out.
Wow!
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight.
Here we see it again. Boom! Right on the button.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career. All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Executioner.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight. Very interesting stylistic matchup forthcoming here. You got to think this fighter is trying to figure out how to get the fight to the ground at all costs, to use his beautiful guard cutting ability. Cuts it as well as anybody in this division. And it's not just the technique, it's the athleticism that allows him to be so successful and get that advantageous position on the ground. A lot of guys just haven't seen seamless transitions like the ones brought to the table by this young man. We'll see if this fight goes to the canvas, if he has the advantage we expect him to have.
This guy has world-class choking techniques in all varieties, be it guillotine, choke, rear naked, Darce, anaconda. If this guy gets a hold of your neck, you've got problems.
So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and the same reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, USA, Chris Holds It Down, Holdsworth. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Legend. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready?
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Holdsworth gets caught by the inside leg.
Nice. Oh, tagged him.
Holdsworth gets tagged yet again. It's hard to remember a fight in which he has been hit this often.
Welcome to the jungle.
Oh, bleeding over the left eye now, Joe. Hopefully it doesn't affect his vision too much. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Blocks the shot.
He's doing a great job blocking these shots. Tags him. Caught him with a punch.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Beautiful jab.
Going for the takedown here.
Nice takedown there. Oh, huge block. Using his jab effectively here, Joe. Kick lands for him there. That strike will count. Holdsworth's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. Landing a good series of strikes here. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. That landed.
He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking all the shots that are coming towards his head.
Oh, a huge block there.
And lands a good shot.
2 minutes now to go in round 1.
Big punch. That one hurt. Nice left hand.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
Oh! Nice leg kick.
visibly swollen now. Oh, and he continues to effectively employ that jab. We told you he had one of the best in the game. He is putting it to good use tonight. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, a lot of volume here. Good series of strikes there.
Oh, beautiful takedown. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
30 seconds remain in the round. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Oh, good combination.
Some nice back and forth action here.
He's blocking almost all these shots.
Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. 4 sets for the underground.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Some real clean striking on display in that round.
Look here. Is this a boxing match or is this MMA? Man, your boxing is killing it.
Thank you very much. Ariane Celeste is here.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 here. All right, so second round getting underway here. Competitive first round, Joe. Not necessarily a round of the year per se, but high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments.
Good defense there.
Oh, straight right. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. See the total strikes. Oh, nice job defensively to get the hands up and avoid further damage there in and around that cut.
Big kick to the head. He is stunned.
Unbelievable. As he looks to improve position here.
Oh, there's a nice exchange.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack. Wow!
He's in big trouble.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Oh, he got it. Unbelievable.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact.
Here's another look at it here. Great angle here. Ba-boom!
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Roger!
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Training out of Gracie, Baja, Texas, under the great Vinicius Truculino Magalhães. Here is Juliana Jutai Lima, born in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, Brazil. The time has got to be now, though, Joe. Juliana Lima has had some shining moments in the UFC. If she's going to make a championship-type run, it begins with this fight here and now tonight.
This girl is a very high-level striker. Unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention, excellent hand and foot speed, very good striker, and very good takedown defense as well. And she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet.
Well, if you're just looking at speed and footwork, this might be the most talented woman in the UFC at present. So quick on the feet and a master at creating offensive angles, getting her head off of the center line, staying out of her opponent's reach. As good defensively as she is offensively, but certainly what jumps off the film for us, the quickness and the speed with those feet. Very hard woman to prepare for.
This girl is so good at taking fighters to the ground from the clinch. She has a full arsenal of takedowns and throws from the clinch. Tying up with her is a dangerous proposition.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So more than 15 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Strawweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil, Juliana Jutai Lima. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Morgan. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our third man in the octagon.
There you go, first round, you ready? You ready?
We are ready to go with round 1 here. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Lima gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
All of those are blocked.
Lands the kick to the body there. Oh, how good is her jab, Joe?
Nice leg kick there.
Oh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up. Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Landed that one.
Great exchanges.
Lima's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling.
They're going after it quick here. Beautiful timing with the left hand.
And we got a fight on our hands.
Hard straight punch. Oh!
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Starts to get the combination going with the fists. She missed with that jab.
Look at that jab. Nice.
She is off to an excellent start here tonight.
Good defense there. Oh, whoa. This could be it right here. Big shot.
The left hook hits home. Oh, huge shot there, lands flush.
Hard hook.
Well, it's one thing to be confident in your chin. It's another thing to leave your head wide open for damage, and that's exactly what she did there as she eats the uppercut. Let's see if she circles out and tries to prevent any further damage here. Again, going back to the well with the jab. How about that shin?
Big power in that hook. Nasty elbow lands to the head.
And she continues. Oh!
That's it. That'll do it. Excellent timing here. Big left hand for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent.
Check it out here. Boom! And that is all she wrote.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Morgan!
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an absolute superstar, especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career. Certainly kept the judges out of it, as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is going to get a high-profile opponent next. And she is going to enjoy this evening tonight celebrating with her coaches and teammates. All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out.
As he makes his way towards his cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time! Farewell to the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting and the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Fargo, North Dakota, USA, introducing the challenger, Timothy Johnson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
For the championship. You can give me instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title on the line. This should be good. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Oh, big kick.
Oh! Now they're both throwing with power.
Body kick, look at that.
Pretty strong jab there by Cruz.
Oh, head kick.
Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there watching.
The kick lands, he's stunned. High kick. He hurt him. Oh, big shot from the top. He's teeing off with some vicious shots. Oh! He's in trouble right now. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Johnson's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. How about that shin? Wow!
He's in big, big trouble.
And that's going to do it.
That's it. Huge punch for the victory.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
There it is again. Great angle here. Bam! And good night.
So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points to retain his heavyweight title. Congratulations to champion, coach, team, family on the big result here tonight.